cousins Sean and Anthony are my co-hosts today. Guys, go ahead and introduce this next story. I'm going to put you to work.
All right. When it comes to your bathroom, small improvements, they make a big difference.
Yeah.
Here's how Ramson-Kachi gave a dated bathroom a fresh update. Take a look.
All right.
I originally finished this entire house almost 20 years ago. Now, back then, having a bathroom that was old world with all that vintage marble was in, but it was time to update, and what better place to start than to take it right back down to the studs. Now, it was a little bit difficult because the components couldn't really move around much, and the shower stall had to be where it is right now, but I wanted to create a feeling of openness. But because it is a steam bath and we needed a bench in there, I floated the bench in front of one of the glass panels, and it really sets off the shower stall as soon as you walk in. Not only do you get a view of all these beautiful components inside the shower, but you get a wonderful sight line to this window that's in this space. The original tub was in a tub deck. It was set into this space, and we had alcoves on each side. It was so tight, so big, it almost took up this whole bathroom. Now, I wanted to create a fresh look, and I decided to go with a freestanding tub. I love the way it centers on this window with a beautiful, elegant look. Now, the wall on the one side is the shower stall. It dictates where the wall here goes, and that enabled me some space to create this cabinet here. That centers the tub in front of the window. It looks grand and beautiful, and this component is very important. Not only is it a beautiful backdrop with this wonderful antique mirror inside, but it's important because it hides some of the components for this bathroom, such as the steam bath, which is right inside here. Easy access for maintenance, but nice and close to the shower stall. I redesigned the vanity with plenty of storage space below, lots of drawer space that makes it easily accessible in a beautiful walnut finish. Now, above you'll see a mirror frame that matches that finish, but in between is what's really important. Before, we had a natural granite that didn't really wear well over time. This quartz countertop will wear well and offer a lot of durability as time goes on. Now above, that mirror frame offering that balance is important in that it offers a lot of reflection all the way around, and the lighting is what I want you to notice. We've got lighting everywhere. We've got lighting coming from above, we've got lighting coming from the front, and even from the sides. You'll have no problems getting ready in the mornings here, doing makeup, shaving, or anything. When picking materials in a small space, it's important to reduce contrast. Now you'll notice in the tile material, everything is light. On the floor, we've got a border tile. Inside of that, we've got a gorgeous pattern cut on water jet out of 3 materials, but they're all tone on tone. They don't jump out at you, but they're elegant and they're subtle. When you walk in, you notice them, and they're just simply beautiful. The border tile is carried onto the walls on the outside of the shower stall in a 12 by 12, and inside the shower stall, we cut it into a 4 by 8. And everything is tied in together with this wonderful texture on the walls. It's a commercial grade wallpaper, very durable. It's vinyl, so you can scrub it all you want, but it comes in wide widths. So we have minimal joints, it looks beautiful, and it just ties all these tones together wonderfully. It's amazing how you can take a space like this, retain the original layout, but change a few design components, all the materials, and transform it into a beautiful and updated space.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You know, I think it's really fun. I can't believe that you did that house 20 years ago. I can and can't.
Yeah.
But the problem, what you were saying, when you're in the business, what happens?
Oh, it's, you know, there's always new products coming out, so it's nice. When you have private clients, you can feed the beast, meaning your own desire to do new things.
Right.
But if somebody else's expense.
It's your own house. Like, right now, I'm actually getting ready to do a new place to move, because I'm just like, I've been here for 4 years. I need a project.
Wow.
I need a project.
Well, here's some high-tech bathroom trends you're going to show us.
Yeah, so trends have evolved. That's part of it. Part of what is beautiful about the products today, technology improves. So the production of the materials improve, and it just gets better and better. So we've got a whole slew of components here. I'm going to start simply by lighting. Lighting is really cool. Start with the Philips Hue. Philips Hue lighting, the ribbon light, people go, well, what would you use that for? It's LED ribbon. And you can tape it onto anything, underneath the vanity, underneath your handrail, doesn't matter. What I like is the accessories that come with it. So this is a motion sensor. If you put this in the ceiling in the bathroom, as soon as you walk in, you can have a night light go on like this around your mirror. So you can set the mirror off the wall, you can have a night light go on. You don't have to worry about switching anymore, right?
Yeah.
You walk in, you can change the color, you can have it different tones, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter, right? You can dim it. Anyways, So this kind of technology is great. Now, that technology is available in faucets as well, where you walk up and you touch it, we all know.
Yeah.
But look at this Jason Wu faucet.
This is Marilyn. This is what you love.
Sexy.
Look
Yes.
at that.
And this is
Look at
what
that
you're
black.
losing your mind about matte black, right?
Black on black.
Yeah.
Black,
Lost our mind.
Sexy.
Sexy. That's what I said. It's right here. It's perfect.
You got excited about sexy.
I did,
Anyways,
yeah.
So this thing here, look how sleek and simple it is. It's
Yeah.
got an
Yes.
electronic valve underneath, so there's no guts here
Yeah,
as far
right.
as valves go. And it's got touch sensor technology, and it's got LED feedback that gives you feedback as to the water temperature from blue to red.
Really?
That's
It tells you if it's hot.
So cool.
So it's a thermostatic
Wow.
controlled valve. So
Okay.
a lot of technology in this tiny little
Yeah.
faucet that looks beautiful as well. So moving on, that same technology, amount of technology goes into the component that you have
let's
behind
go.
you, which is a toilet, right?
It's moving.
So let's just pretend you're a guy. Walk up to the toilet. Hey! Right? So
I think that's what you do.
you
I don't know.
You know
You
what?
nailed it, Marilyn.
My wife would love this because you don't have to touch the seat. She goes,
don't have to touch the
"Ah, I hate to touch
and
the
it
seat."
goes down when you walk
And it
away.
goes
So
down.
the Caring toilet from Kohler, it has everything from a heated seat to an air dryer to a wand, like a bidet, built-in bidet.
Yeah,
It's got a nightlight built in, and it's a 1.28 gallon flush, which
Okay.
is very efficient, okay?
Right.
And that technology you can get in seats that you can put on your existing toilets. You can get a bidet style
right,
seat.
right.
And a lot of technology that makes life a lot better, because bidets are not very sanitary, traditional bidets. These are very sanitary because they sanitize themselves, they clean themselves every time you use them.
So the remote control, because I know how much you guys like those too.
Yes.
Where does that go?
This you would just put beside or
underneath
mount
it?
somewhere,
Oh,
and
mount
it's
right
got a
there.
cradle.
Okay.
You take it off, and you can control the wand, you can control the temperature of the seat, you can control the heat,
Water,
the
air,
air
heat,
drying, everything, right?
That's awesome.
Right.
Can I just
So-
say, a heated toilet seat, that's like life-changing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It really
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It is. Seriously, it's nice to sit on. In the middle of the
really
night, you
great.
come
Yeah,
down. So these components are from Macrovado, these Kohler and Brizo components. And let's move on
Let's
to
go. I'm gonna
here.
move over here.
One
What
of
is
the
this all
nicest
about?
technologies, coolest technologies I've ever dealt with. And I came across this about 15 years ago, but the technology wasn't really perfected at that time, so it was failing a lot. So this guy here is basically a film that you would put on your window.
On the
okay?
window
on
of
your window.
of the bathroom.
Of any room. So
any room.
It's
So
called,
any piece
it's
of
called
glass.
smart film. So
Okay.
any piece of glass. So you can get the glass with the film sandwiched in it.
Yes.
Or you can put it on an existing window.
Okay.
So
What's
renovation
beautiful-
versus a new build.
Right, so it gives you instant privacy.
Right.
So if you're in a condo downtown, you don't want people from the gardener looking into your condo.
Right.
Or if you have a bathroom door that you want glass, and when you walk in, you want it to go opaque, you get this film and you put it on,
No,
and
no,
you
no.
can see me now, and you don't see me.
Awesome.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
Hello. That is awesome.
That is
Fantastic
so
technology,
Yeah.
right? So now your imagination is where it really limits how you can use
That's-
it.
Is it like a motion detector? That
No,
we do, or
well,
is
you
it a
can
remote?
connect a motion detector.
Yeah.
So if you wanted it in a bathroom, as soon as you walk in, the motion detector would
So cool.
pick you up and it would go opaque. So there's a lot of ways you can do it.
So what Ransom was saying about the technology coming a long way,
Yeah.
there was a clothing store in New York about 15 years ago that when you closed the door, the glass would go opaque. I was in the middle of changing. It failed.
Everybody got a nice show. That was so
Fortunately, I'm not shy, so it was fine.
Anthony,
but,
I heard some people.
this is pretty dynamite.
That's pretty
So were you standing there wondering if they can see you, or
One
did you
leg
know
in
they
and
can
one
see you?
leg out.
Gotcha.
I heard
Give
some
away
moving
your
and
eye.
eyeing.
I was like, oh my God.
You got 50% off.
I sure did.
Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here.
let's go
Okay.
over there.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's funny.
So, let me come on this side so you can
okay,
see
sure,
them.
sure.
So,
This is for
humidity is a
humidity?
huge
Yeah,
issue
yeah.
in bathrooms, and you know, kids don't turn on bathroom fans, or you may not. Humidity is a huge issue. So,
Yeah.
to help that humidity escape, Leviton has a series of switches and things and sensors. This is a humidity sensor. So, your switch for your fan, you would take it out and you would put this in its place. It senses the humidity in the bathroom. You're taking a shower, the fan goes on when it needs to go on.
Oh, instead of just turning
to
it on and off.
evacuate that air, and it'll continue to work
Okay.
till that humidity comes down.
So
to
to an
instant.
existing fan that you have, you can
Absolutely,
do that. Okay.
you can add that switch on.
great.
They've got other switches that you can switch out. For instance, GFI, which is the ground fault interrupted
Mm-hmm.
circuit in your bathroom. Switch it out. These ones have built-in night lights. These are little bits of technology that make life better for you.
Good.
So as soon as the light goes down, these LEDs light up. They have one that's built built into a switch that's got a light built in, similar to that toilet.
Yeah.
When you walk into the bathroom, you no longer have to turn lights on. I use these sometimes in the hallways. So when kids used to get, my kids were young, they'd get up and they'd be able to see, right?
You know, to give you guys an idea, too, a full wattage LED light bulb will cost you about $1 a year to run. So you're probably talking about a quarter, 25 cents every 2 years to run that.
Yeah.
So it's really negligible when you think, oh my God, this light's going to be on any time the lights are off. And the
the switchover is so good.
And sensors. This is a humidity sensor. So your switch for your fan, you would take it out and you would put this in its place. It senses the humidity in the bathroom. You're taking a shower, the fan goes on when it needs to go on.
Oh, instead of just turning it on.
To evacuate that air, and it'll continue to work till that humidity comes down.
So to an existing fan that you have, you can
absolutely
do that.
you can add that switch on.
Great.
They've got other switches that you can switch out. For instance, GFI, which is the ground fault interrupted circuit in your bathroom. Switch it out. These ones have built-in night lights. These are little bits of technology that make life better for you.
Good.
So as soon as the light goes down, these LEDs light up. They have one that's built into a switch that's got a light built in, similar to that toilet.
Yeah.
When you walk into the bathroom, you no longer have to turn lights on. I use these sometimes in the hallways. So when kids used to get, my kids were young, they'd get up and they'd be able to see, right?
You know, to give you guys an idea, too, a full wattage LED light bulb will cost you about $1 a year to run. So you're probably talking about a quarter, 25 cents every 2 years to run that.
Yeah.
So it's really negligible when you think, oh my God, this light's going to be on any time the lights are off. And
and the switchover is so good.
It's so efficient.
You see a difference in your bills.
It pays off because not only, so you're paying a little bit of money for this, but now you're not turning your other lights on, you're not leaving them on, so on and so forth.
Well, then on top of it,
you're not stubbing your toe.
You're not, and you're not getting yelled at, because my wife yells at me when I wake up in the middle of the night. I don't know if you guys yell at your spouses. I turn those lights on in the bathroom, I get in bed, and I'm berated.
Sounds like you get in trouble a lot.
I do.
But they're happily married. They're happily married. Okay,
I'm just calling it as I hear it.
Next to a great heated toilet is
a heated floor.
Yes.
So heated floors, traditionally, you put the cable down, you staple it down, and there's a lot of times along the process of installation that it could fail. The staple could scar the cable. You wouldn't know till the tiles are in, and then it fails, and you're like, oh my God, what do I do now?
Right.
So there are other versions where you buy a prefabricated mat, you have to custom have it prepared, and there's a time delay.
6 to 8 week lead time, it's a pain.
So I find more and more we use the Schluter product. This Schluter Ditra Heat gives you 2-in-1. It gives you the Ditra waterproofing and uncoupling membrane that has to go under tile. And then in that, you can put the cable into that. So it just sets in there and holds it in place.
No damage.
What's wonderful is you can put it where you want. You don't want it behind the toilet, don't run it behind the toilet.
Put it where you want, and you got no staples, no nails, no room for human error.
And the tiles go down right away. You've got a Wi-Fi enabled thermostat that now connects to your phone. You can heat that space. You can wake up in the morning, your floor's heated. You don't need to heat the whole house. Your bathroom's warm.
We have 1 minute left. And
Okay,
you've got many
let's
things
fly.
to show us.
Fly.
The Kohler DTV is a digital valve that, again, digitizes the technology in your shower. You can hook up all kinds of systems, steam, sound, music, water, all kinds of stuff in that system.
That's awesome.
And you've got Kohler waterproof speakers that go in your shower. And that, again, brings technology into the shower, makes that shower time more enjoyable.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool.
6 presets, so you can have 6 customizable presets. You walk in, you say, I want a revitalizing shower, and it'll turn on your rain head, your body sprays, whatever you program into it, right?
That's what teenage boys need, longer time in the shower.
There you go. All right. Spoken from experience. Okay. And then Sierra is a technology company that produces outdoor TVs, indoor TVs with a lot of technology. They've produced this mirror that has the technology integrated in it. So when we go back to the first page, if we go back to this page here, you can see all your information is there for you in the morning when you wake up. Whether it's your calendar, all your YouTube and Facebook, social media, weather outside, traffic.
Touch the screen.
And you can customize it. And as John was showing you, you can go to other pages, you can have videos going, everything. Fantastic technology. They've got 3 predetermined sizes.
That's something worth watching.
And you can get a custom size as well. Beautiful. This is cool stuff.
High-tech bathrooms. I love it. Thank you, Ribs, and we'll be right back with John and Anthony.